Hello YouTube, how you guys doing? This is Nameless back at it again with part 2 of What If Isagi Never Lost His Ego. Well, I don't have any things to yap about in the intro, so let's just get on with it. Alright, so this is after the teams are over. We're going to the three-man squad now. And of course, Rin is number 1, but there's a little change in number 2. Yeah, it's exactly as you think. Isagi is going to be number 2. Now, why you may ask? Because he's just that guy. I know with Isagi, with how Isagi is, his shooting capability is way above someone like Ryu, bro. So yeah, Isagi is gonna be number 2, Ren's gonna be number 1. And when Isagi comes out, he's like, well, would you look at that? Itoshi Rin. Didn't think, nah, you would definitely be here. So, you're number 1, Tch. Well, and then Rin's like, well, if it isn't the guy who lost to me. Mind you, it was a draw, Itoshi Rin, not a loss. Yeah, sure, buddy. You lost to me, even though our team drew. Yeah, whatever, bro. They won't look at if you lost against some random player, they will only look at team results. So keep dreaming, and I'll be on my way to the top. Yeah, whatever you say, Sagi. So, we're gonna team up or not? Team up? I wanna go against you, because I want to destroy you. And then Rin's like, nah, I don't care about that. I know I'm number 1, and I know you'll always be beneath me. Plus, I want to get this shit over with. I don't want to wait for another 2 other guys. We get the 3rd guy, and we'll be on our way. We'll have our little duels when it actually comes. This little squad thing that we're doing, it doesn't matter. At the end, it matters who comes out first. Isn't that right? And Isagi's like, fine, fuck off. We'll do this then. Itoshi Rin. So, we're just gonna wait on the 3rd guy, or are you gonna let me decide? Our 3rd member. Rin's saying no. As I've said, I want to make this quick. We're taking the 3rd guy, and we're leaving. Like, come on, Rin. You gotta let me have this. You can't just take a random ass 3rd guy. We need to have synergy in our team. Come on. It's like, ugh, fine, whatever. If this guy isn't in the top 10, then we don't even need him in the first place. And he's like, Isagi says, alright, fine. If he's not in the top 10, we won't take him. And Isagi waits. Isagi's not waiting for anybody in particular. Well, technically, he would prefer if Machida and Nagi were coming, because he really wants to test Nagi and see if he's like a useful pawn to him. And of course, we all know Nagi came 7th, and Isagi goes up to Nagi and says, Nagi, join my team, and I'll be sure to lead us all to victory. And Nagi's saying, oh, number 1 and number 2 teaming up, huh? Surprised you didn't go for the number 3. Well, I was just seeing if you are going to come in the top 10, and look at you, Mr. Number 7. So, how about it? And Nagi's like, well, you know what? Fine. You are the one who made me actually want to play football. Rio might have gotten me into it, but the one time where I felt extreme excitement and extreme desire to win was with you. Oh, I definitely didn't want to lose to you. So make me feel this emotion more, Isagi Yoichi. And I'll stay with you to the end. How about that? And Isagi's like, perfect. Hey, Rin! We got our 3rd teammate. It's like, this guy, huh? Sure, whatever. Someone to fill the spot. Well, let's get going. And they just go to an area, and then everybody just comes out. Bachira tries to find Isagi, but it's like, he might have gone already. God damn it. Alright, Sensoi waits. Shigiri comes in. Kunigami comes in. And the 3 of them make a team. And of course, Bachira, when he notices Isagi, is like, Isagi, wanna go for a round? And then Isagi's like, alright then, let's do this. So round 1 starts between Bachira, Kunigami, and Chigiri versus Rin, Isagi, and Nagi. And well, we all know how this is gonna go. With Rin, Nagi, and an egoistic Isagi already? Well, let's just say it's not gonna end well. And the team has lost 5 to 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over this. This is just an easy wash for Team Rin. And I just realized if we just put each of their first letters together, Rin for R for Rin, I for Isagi, N for Nagi, it's Rin. Oh my god. That's crazy. Team Rin, destined to happen, and I made it happen. Anyways, 5-2 win, and of course they're gonna take Bachara. And yeah, after they take Bachara, it's gonna be, let's see, it's gonna be Chigiri, Reo, Baro, and then Kunigami. Yeah, Baro comes in now, and then when he sees, and when Baro sees Isagi, is like, "I want to kill you and that bastard," as he points to Rin. Well, I like to see you try, Baro. And then it's a 4v4 now. Team consists of Rin, Isagi, Nagi, Bachara versus Chigiri, Reo, Baro, and Kunigami. Reo confronts Nagi, saying, Nagi, why did you do this to me? I thought we were a team. I thought we would win the World Cup together. No, why would you? I've been searching for you for so long. You never even thought of coming to me. Why? And then Nagi just straight deadpan said, I really, thanks Reo for bringing me into the world of football, but I don't think I can ever feel that feeling I got when I played against Isagi. And in the last match that we played against Bachira's team, I felt it again. I felt that excitement. I actually wanted to play the game. It was always too easy with Yoreo. But here in Blue Lock, with Isagi, that's what I want to do. And I'm sorry, Reo, but that's the truth. Reo is just, oh my god, bro is livid. He's going ballistic. But of course, they can't really say anything else other than go play their matches. So the match starts. The match starts with Isagi and Rin doing good coordinations. Shigiri and Kunigami are already on their asses because they're like they have been like seeing recordings of their previous matches, and then they're coming up with the formulas to go against mainly Isagi and Rin. And while that's happening, Bachara tries to catch up with them, but no, it's not happening, is it? Nagi comes in a little bit, and then Nagi, when the ball goes back to Nagi bounces it back to Rin, back to Isagi, back to Nagi. There's little triangles going on, but Bachara, what about Bachara? What's happening to him? He's trying to catch up, but it's not happening, is it? That's weird. He wanted to play with the two monsters. The monster that he envisioned inside Isagi, the monster that he so craves in Rin. Why are they not playing with him? Why are they ignoring him? Is he not good enough? He always wanted to play with the monster, as he always has. But now it's not happening. And before he even comes to a realization, Rin has scored a goal. And he's like, dang, good goal, Rin, but both the Rin and Isagi don't even notice Bachara and just leave and go to these positions. And Nagi's like, better get to position, Bachara. And Bachara's like, oh, what the hell is happening? I even in the previous match, I felt so distant against those two. Even if I was playing against them, I felt so distant. And even now, feel the distance. It's growing. I don't know what to do. And so even after Isagi scores another goal and then Chigiri comes back with another one assisted by Reo, it's just he's trying to figure out what's happening. It's 2-1 now. He doesn't know what to do. And of course he comes to the realization, same as in canon, and he goes full egoistic mode as he always did before. Yeah, we're getting like an early one, not like the final stages kind of Bachara. This one is more apparent. And so he goes solo, and then he does his dribbling frenzy, and then he scores another one, causing it to go 3-1. And Baro's livid. And so when kickoff starts, starts going crazy. He dribbles and dribbles and dribbles, but to no avail. Bachira catches up to him, takes the ball, passes over to Nagi. Nagi passes it back to Bachira. Both Isagi and Rin are both Isagi and Rin are in good positions to score, but no, Bachira has to do this by himself. So he does another solo frenzy dribble again, but then Reo catches him off guard. And then Kunigami recovers the ball when Reo knocked it off the Bachira's feet. Then passed it straight to Chigiri. Chigiri runs down the line, goes for a shoot, but then Isagi's right there. Doesn't matter. The moment Reo knocked the ball out of Bachira's feet and Kunigami got it, he knew what to do. He started running and running and running, and he almost lost to Chigiri because he was just that damn fast. But then he caught up. He intercepted it, but damn it, he didn't recover the ball. Second ball, and then when second ball comes, Baro's right there. He traps it. Not as good as Nagi, but he still traps it, and then he shoots, making it 3-2. And then Baro screams, saying that, "Get that, Isagi. This is your fault. Because of your pass, because of your interception, I was able to score. How does it feel, Isagi? How does it feel to help your enemy?" I was like, yeah, keep yapping, Baro. You got lucky. This luck won't come to you again, because true luck comes to only those who make their opportunities, not leech off of others. And this is pretty hypocritical, because, I mean, even though Canon Isagi hasn't done it yet, I guess, he did the exact same thing when, manga spoilers, but still. When Rin versus Sae, Rin knocked off the ball and then it went over Aiku and then Isagi stole it, which is literal pure skill, just like how Baro did it, but Isagi doesn't see it that way. He'll only get it after Ego explains it. Oh, sorry. I just leaked a little bit of my own fucking whiff. Anyways, back to the match. It's 3-2 right now, favoring Isagi's team, and Isagi's like, "I understand it now," which is such a peak meme, by the way. Anyways, Isagi goes with his whole "I understand it now," and then goes to do his little puzzle piece before the match starts. And after he's done, he's like, "All right, let's do this." And then the match goes on. Chigiri, Reo, Kunigami, and Baro try their best, but then of course the score is now 4-3. The last goal is what it matters, and god damn it, they just can't seem to do anything. And then Reo goes a little ballistic. It says, "I have to do this. I have to equalize. I have to get the 5th goal as well to show it to Nagi. He's better than Isagi. That he can make him feel that excitement again. That he can be better." And then of course he doesn't do it. He fails. Isagi intercepts the ball and says, "You know, that's pretty fucking pathetic. You have an all-rounder stats. You have so much goddamn potential, and you're restricting yourself like this. What a waste of talent, you fucking retard." And so he insults and fucking humiliates Reo, and yeah, he passes a ball to Nagi, but it gets intercepted by Chigiri. Chigiri passes to Baro. Baro tries to shoot. Rin intercepts, gives it to Bachira. Bachira tries to dribble. Kunigami comes in, takes the ball, and then he tries to shoot. Doesn't matter. It's intercepted by Isagi. Isagi tries to recover, but no. Who's coming there? There's Reo. Reo intercepts his pass and is like, "Well, how pathetic is this now?" And then first goal was scored by Ren. He did a beautiful trivela to scroll, just like how he did, well, mostly like a little bit of a similarity to how he scored his own goal in the U20 match. And then he has a beautiful trivela resembling that, no, not resembling, an exact copy of what Reo did. Yeah, bringing out his chameleon abilities again. But this is not. He has not realized that he can do this. This is a spur of a moment. You know, when that moment when Isagi, during the final selection, he did that little move, went in between when Hiyori passed, went in between Rin and Shido, and then he had like a flow state kind of awakening, and then he scored the goal. Yeah, it's kind of like that. He didn't think, he just went on reflex and did what he could. He emulated the perfect shot that Rin did. And then Reo's team went crazy. They were like, oh my god, what was that? And Reo's like, I don't even know. I just gave up thinking and went on reflex. And Isagi hearing this like, guess he's going on the right track then. Reflex, huh? I did that once. Couldn't seem to get it again. Well, whatever, I guess. Let's do this. It's the final time. Someone's gonna score a goal, and that's it. And little side note, if I had chosen Ryu to become a third member, I'd say the score would be 5-3 because Ryu would have been a really good defender to the point where the score would be 5-3 and not 5-4. Oh, well, that's not really a leak, is it? We all know that with Isagi, Rin, Machida, Nagi, they're going to demolish them, but not really demolish, but it's going to be a win nonetheless. And they're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. What the hell is happening? Because they sure don't know, because they can't score a goal to save their lives. Oh my god. Shooting, but then of course the other guy intercepts it. They pass it, it's an interception. They shoot, it's an interception. It's just a loop all over again. It's just again and again and again and again and again. No one seems to score. But then suddenly, Rin comes in to play. He's like, ah, fuck this. I'll take this matter in my own hands. And then he tries to go ballistic, but it doesn't happen. Not Kunigami. Shigiri intercepts it, but then he dribbles around him, and then Reo catches him. Then it deflects towards Bachira. Bachira tries to shoot, but then suddenly it deflects off the bar. Second ball is there, but then what is this? Rin, what's he doing there? What? That doesn't make sense. And then he shoots. Unexpected, no one could block it, no one could save it. It didn't happen. And that's where the luck factor comes in. Then Isagi's like, dang, that's exactly how Baro did it. Almighty great Itoshi Rin relied on luck as well, huh? Maybe there's more to it than it meets the eye. Match is over, 5-4. They're defeated. And who to pick? We got Kunigami, and my favorite character is Kunigami, by the way. I'm not foreshadowing anything, I'm just saying my favorite character is Kunigami. Anyways, there's Kunigami, Baro, Shigiri, and who's the other guy again? Reo. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Reo. Oh my god. Anyways, it's Shigiri, Kunigami, Reo, and Baro. What are those four? Who do we choose? Rin's like, I don't care, just choose anyone. I would say Reo though. But Isagi's like, nah. What I want is speed. And you have that, Chigiri. Join my team, because I know when we go into those 5v5, if it even exists, know for sure I'm definitely going to need your speed. So come on, Chigiri, come to my team. And Rin's like, it's my team because I'm number one. He's like, yeah, whatever, Rin. And then we cut to Ego explaining what luck is. Yada yada yada. Isagi's like, and then of course, my boy Isagi starts doing his little puzzles, and then he realizes, shit, this is actually a key part. What Baro said was actually true, and oh my god, how did I not realize this? Yap. After all the yapping is done by Isagi, we then cut to the explanation of them going against the World 5. And the World 5 comes around, then it's revealed that it's actually Julian Loki, Leonardo Luna, Adam Blake, Pablo Cavazos, and Dada Silva. These are the World 5 that they're going up against. Then Bachira, Nagi, and well, Nagi doesn't know who they are because he says that guy. Bachira and Chigiri are like, those guys, they're like literally one of the best players in the world. How are we going to compete against them? But then a fire lights up inside both Isagi and Rin. They're like, the World 5, huh? World-class players. This is getting exciting. Imagine if we just crushed them. Oh, the look on their faces when they realize some random high schoolers from Japan was managed to beat them. Oh, that'll be a sight to see, won't it? Okay, so after that, we cut to Isagi saying that I've always watched Julian Loki, and I know for sure I have a plan to defeat him. And they're like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, ever since I heard a little wonder kid that's literally the same age as us looked him up. I looked him up and it happened to be Julian Loki. And what would you say? I had already started crafting a plan to defeat that guy. And it's not enough, but with you guys, it may as well be. Well, here's the plan. Yep. We're not revealing it yet. So we go to the stage against the World of 5. Rin starts to go shit talk, but then would you look at that? Isagi joins in. Who would know? Isagi starts shit talking in English as well, and they're like, whoa, these guys are really 15 years old? Wait, is Isagi 15? I think Isagi's 17 and Rin 16. Like, are these guys really teenagers? Whoa, they got sure have some mouth on them. Anyways, let's see how much talk you are, because the only thing that matters is the results on the field. And then they wrote like, fucking bring it on. And so it begins. The match against the World 5. Then first step. The first goal, of course, goes to Rin. It's exactly the same, except for the teams a little bit switched, where Nagi and Chigiri are there instead of Aryu and Tokimitsu. So the goal goes literally the same, almost the same actually, because it would be different with Nagi and Chigiri. But Rin scores the first goal. The first goal goes to Rin. And they're surprised, like, for a bunch of high scorers, they're pretty good. Time to kick the gears up a bit. But then, of course, when Julian Loki goes against Isagi actually managed to keep up with him. But not for long. The moment he starts using his ultra speed, or did he? The moment he started dashing, Chigiri came in. He tried to intercept him, but of course he didn't take in the fact that my boy Julian Loki, a world-class player, and he already has like a premonition of what's going to happen, and he knew that Chigiri would come there. Cause it's Julian Loki, bro. Isagi knew already this would happen, so he formulated a plan for Chigiri to be the distraction, for Julian Loki to be like surprised, like, oh, there's another speedster, that's crazy. And by guessing that fact, he knew that after the kickoff starts, he would look out for Chigiri, and then he would completely ignore the rest of the team. And so he sneaks in, tries to grab the ball, but psych! Julian Loki already knew this and tried to go after, break free. But then suddenly, what? Who's this? The white-haired kid? What is he doing here? Wasn't he in the attack? No. And so he takes the ball. Both Chigiri and Isagi starts running. Dada Silva and Paula Cavas also trying to be on their tails, but they're too late. Rin's already there. They're going to pass to him. Chigiri has the ball now. Shit! But then, of course, Isagi gets it. It's a mid-range shot right there, and Leonardo Luna suddenly comes in behind him. But Isagi had already anticipated this. The moment the kickoff started, he knew exactly what to do. He moved on reflex. He knew what he had to do. And so he just tapped it towards Nagi. And then that was the most craziest pass ever. Nobody could trap it. Except for Nagi Seishiro. And then Nagi traps it, shoots it. But what? Dada Silva's there? Then Adam Blake gets it. But no, Isagi tries to get it, but oh no, Adam Blake is just way too physical. Isagi almost gets it, but no, he couldn't do it. Adam Blake was just too strong. They take the ball, and yeah, that's the end of it. I wanted it to make Isagi score score the second goal, but then I was like, nah, the only reason Ren scored was just they were going easy at the first. Rin would have defo wouldn't have been able to score. So yeah, that's that. And it has ended 5-1 yet again. Ego's impressed. Even after they started going all out, not like all out, they started getting a little bit serious, Isagi was able to guess and almost do it. The only reason why Isagi lost was because they were older, faster, stronger, had more experience, but he outsmarted them. That's what counted. He took in the fact that they would underestimate them heavily even after going all out or going a little bit serious. So yeah, he commends Isagi, but it just wasn't enough. But it is what it is. Anyway, the World 5 match is over with an overwhelming defeat, which is to be expected. Both Isagi and Rin are fucking devastated. Other guys are like, ugh, we had it coming. It's the World 5. But both Isagi and Rin are frustrated as fuck. They couldn't do it. All that shit talk was for nothing. Yuya and Roki made sure to say it before he left. Then they screamed their fucking lungs out. And so we move on. We get the news of the U20 match, and of course, there needs to be a final selection. The final selection is this. Number 1, Itoshi Rin. Number 2, Ryusei Shido. Number 3, Isagi Yoichi. Number 4, Nagi Seishiro. Number 5, Karasu Tabito. Number 6, Otoya Eita. And of course, well, the Joker player is Bachira. And yeah, I switched out for Otoya to Nagi, because Nagi defo performed better than Otoya, bro. Because from what, yeah, also, with what Otoya has done, bro, Nagi's skills are way better than Otoya. He should definitely be like in top 3. Literally, he should be above Karasu. But yeah, Isagi is number 3, Shido's number 2, and Rin's number 1. And Isagi's pissed off. Ryusei Shido, who the hell is that guy? He's above me? No, that's crazy. And Ego's like, yeah, whatever, Isagi Yoichi. These are calculated rankings. They are not bullshit. So go cry all you want. This is the result of your skills and abilities. Just live with it, why don't you? So Team A is going to consist of Shido and Rin. Team B is going to consist of Isagi and Nagi. And Team C is going to consist of Karasu and Otoya. So yeah, that's the rankings for now. And that's where I'll leave off for part 2 of What If Isagi Never Lost His Ego. I have nothing else to say other than if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this part. And it was a bit longer than expected, but whatever, it's still a peak. Anyways, I have nothing else to say. So yeah, peace.